Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a sociological theory known as conflict theory. Conflict theory focuses on power, control, dominance, inequality, and of course, conflict itself. It all started with this guy, Karl Marx, a German philosopher, sociologist, economist, revolutionary socialist, and author of the Communist Manifesto. He theorized that the rise of capitalism in Europe led to the existence of a wealthy, powerful class known as the bourgeoisie and an oppressed working class known as the proletariat. This was a system of unequal social order, and Marx argued that the way this system was maintained was through the bourgeoisie having complete control over determining accepted values and conditions of work. Marx believed that this consensus was created in what he called the superstructure of society, made up of social institutions, political structures, and culture, for the base, the relations and means of production. Marx went on to theorize that as conditions worsened for the proletariat, they would collectively unite and they would realize their position in society and their exploitation at the hands of the wealthy capitalist class. But what then? Well, according to Marx, they would then revolt, demanding some kind of change to ease the conflict. If the capitalist system remained, Marx believed that this cycle of conflict would simply repeat. The Communist Manifesto was meant to be a call to the proletariat working classes, to get them to rise up and fight back against the oppressive wealthier classes and the whole system of capitalism. Marx believed that if the proletariat class all united, they would be able to overthrow the smaller, wealthier class in order to achieve the change that they wanted. Marx believed that the owners, the bourgeoisie, paid the workers, the proletariat, less than they were worth in order to make a profit, thereby effectively exploiting them and their labor. This economic exploitation would only lead to political oppression, he argued, as the bourgeoisie could use their economic power in order to gain control of the state. Once they had political power, they could turn the government into a servant of their own economic interest. Conflict theory sees society as constantly changing, and in situations of inequality such as this, conflict is the way to cause social evolution and change. Conflict theory looks at structural dynamics in social class. It seeks to solve the problems of inequality, poverty, and their cyclical nature, and to also find where they come from. It looks to who benefits from this system of inequality and who helps perpetuate it. A quote from the Communist Manifesto goes as follows: "Communists disdain to conceal their views and aims. They openly declare that their ends can be attained only by the forcible overthrow of all existing social conditions. Let the ruling class tremble at a communist revolution. The proletariat has nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Workers of the world, unite."